Welcome to today's lesson. In today's video, you will learn the names of common mollusks in English with clear pictures and correct pronunciation. Let's start learning mollusk vocabulary. Mollusk, also mainly UK mollusk. Any animal that has a soft body, no spine, that is not divided into different sections, and is often covered with a hard shell. Many mollusks live in water. Snail. A small animal with a soft, wet body and a hard, round shell that moves very slowly and often eats garden plants. Some types of snail can be eaten. Oyster. A large, flat shellfish that lives in a shell, some types of which can be eaten either cooked or uncooked, and other types of which produce pearl. Mussel. A small sea creature that has a black shell with two parts that close tightly together, commonly eaten as seafood. Clam. A type of shellfish with a hard shell in two parts that can close together tightly and a soft body that can be eaten. Scallop. A sea creature that lives inside two joined, flat, round, fan-shaped shells and valued as seafood. Squid. A sea creature with a long, soft body, 8 arms, and 2 tentacles situated around the mouth, or this animal eaten as food. Octopus. A sea animal with a soft, round body and 8 long arms that is sometimes used for food. Cuttlefish. A marine animal similar to a squid with 8 arms and 2 tentacles that has a wide, flat shell inside its soft body and lives in waters near the coast and near the bottom of the sea. Abalone. A large sea snail that can be eaten. It lives inside a shell that is the shape of an ear and is white and shiny inside. Whelk. A marine mollusk that lives in a heavy spiral shell, some species of which are eaten as seafood. Cockle. A small sea creature with a rounded shell, common in Europe. It can be cooked and eaten. Razor clam. A burrowing bivalve mollusk with a long, slender shell that resembles the handle of a straight razor and lives buried in sand. Conch. A tropical snail-like marine mollusk with a robust spiral shell, which may bear long projections and have a flared lip, sometimes eaten as seafood. Limpet. A marine mollusk which has a cone-shaped shell found clinging tightly to rocks. Nautilus. A marine mollusk that lives in a spiral shell with white and light brown stripes shaped in a series of curves on the outside and has many tentacles. Slug. A soft-bodied mollusk with a long, slimy body and no external shell, similar to a snail that moves slowly and commonly eats leaves and garden plants. Periwinkle, also UK winkle. A small sea snail with a thick spiral shell that lives on rocks near the shore that can be eaten. Chiton. A marine mollusk that has an oval, flattened body with 8 overlapping shell plates on its back that clings tightly to rocks. Arc shell. A ribbed bivalve mollusk with a rectangular shell. Some species are eaten as seafood. Bubble shell. A small sea snail with a thin, rounded shell resembling a bubble. Geoduck, also geoduck clam. A type of large burrowing clam that has a small shell and a long siphon that sticks out from the shell, eaten as a special food in some countries. Sea hare. A large sea slug having a soft body with an internal shell and two pairs of ear-like tentacles. Tentacle. One of the long, thin parts like arms of some sea animals, such as squid, used for feeling and holding things, for moving or getting food. Sucker. A special organ on the body of some animals that enables them to stick to a surface. Shell covering. The hard outer covering of something, especially nuts, eggs, and some animals. Another meaning. Shell, explosive. A container, usually with a pointed end, that is filled with explosives and shot from a large gun. Thanks so much for watching. If this was helpful, be sure to leave, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.